What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the stream. Ash, Sleepy Latius, Epic Noob, and Mariah. Welcome to the stream. Alan, by the way. How's it going? How's everybody doing today? How is everybody doing? Hopefully today is the day. Regice better shine. It's over quadruple odds now, so it would be appreciated. It would be very, very, very appreciated if it decided to shine. Let's see, how's everybody doing? Mariah, how you doing? I'm seeing it in StreamEgg's stream. Seems like he didn't get the Larvitar. Seems like he's going for it again later, though, which is cool. Today's the day. Yo, speaking of which, how's it going, StreamEgg? How are you doing, man? How are you doing, dude? Welcome. Sorry I couldn't say the whole time. Obviously, I had class and such, but yeah, man. Good luck with your Larvitar, man. Hopefully both of us can get something today. Oh, me? I'm doing well. I am doing well. Got home from class probably about 20 minutes ago and got everything set up. Haxorus, what is up? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? How have you been? After you got all the legendary Pokemon shiny as well as the Ultra Beast, you went back to an Abra hunt. Nice! Nice, good luck with that one. I know Abra's a difficult one to hunt, depending on how you're doing it. Like, I tried SOSing it one time and it didn't call in enough before it just ran out of teleports. Oh yeah, we both on a drought at the moment, so... Or, both on drought. So any shiny, all shiny luck to both of us. Yeah, man! And everyone in the stream, of course, of course. Anyone hunting a shiny, good luck. I hope you find them. You're good to start university today. Awesome. That's super cool, man. How's that going? How was the first day? You're good. Still shook from yesterday, though. What was yesterday? I feel like I should know. I feel like I should know what it is, but I am terrible at remembering. Cinder, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. Using the Masuda method so Abra will never teleport. Smart move there. Smart move there for sure. Yeah, I tried SOS. I had like Arena Trap or Mean Look or something. Something that held it in battle. And it still only knows teleport. So like, it's a rare SOS call. So I think even swapping every single one wasn't enough for it. Chicken Overlord, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. I've missed you guys. I've missed you guys. Monday off is like, I need it, obviously, like my classes, my schedule just does not work out so I can stream those days. But like, I don't know, I want to be able to stream. I want to be able to stream. I did get some work done on stuff. I did get some layout-esque things worked upon, which is nice. Slept in way too late. Hey, I can't blame you, I do that. Fortunately, I don't really have that issue that much with my classes right now, but I totally get that. Yo, Harsh, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Long time, yeah, long time, man. How have you been all this while? I've been good. How about you, man? Stream life get tough sometimes. Yeah, I mean, like, it's not bad. It's just, I don't know. You need at least one breather day. Like, as much as, you know, I enjoy every single stream I do and stuff, having, like, an afternoon that doesn't have like a 2-hour chunk in it, as well as just, like I said, classes. You know, the same thing, you always hear people talk about burnout, and it's my, like, attempt to avoid that. Honestly, I'm not doing great. You're supposed to go over to the DMV to get your license today, because you passed your driver's test last Friday. You lost your wallet with permanent... Oh no. Congrats on passing the driving test, but I'm so sorry to hear that, Cinder. That's a rough one. I hope you're able to find it or get that resolved. I mean, how'd you have to go about that if you can't find it? Oh, you were sick the day before and didn't get sleep. Okay, yeah, then you definitely, like, earned sleeping in. Like, after being sick, you need a day. You need a day to relax. Jackie Rios Gonzalez, welcome to the stream. You're shiny hunting to reclaim Latios and Ultras on Wish You Luck. Well, good luck, Jackie. Good luck. I hope you get Latios back soon. The past hour and a half looking for it. Delaying you starting your homework by an hour and a half. Oof. Oof. I totally get that though. Honestly, I'm gonna be honest here. The most nervous I ever have been for a test was my driver's test. Like, that was the biggest thing for me, was being able to like drive. Like, the freedom as well as just liking cars and stuff. Like, that was the test that like concerned me more than any other test that I have taken. But like, so yeah, I totally know the feeling, and like, I really hope you find it. It's a bit late to go get your license. Yeah, today at least. I'm sorry to hear that. David boy, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. You've been good. I still see you're at it with the Charmander. Hope you get them all. Well, thank you, Harsh. Good to hear you're doing well. Yeah, we're still going for Charmander. We had to take a pretty massive break a while back, so it's not like we've been continuously doing this hunt since last August. But we did pick it up at the beginning of April again, and that's where we are now. Is we've been doing it every stream consistently since April, and still have yet to find it. Yesterday you got an Articuno. Yes, that is right. That is right. You mentioned it when I saw you in Pokemon stream. That's what it was. I don't know. I was trying to think about Discord or something and like being mentioned on there. But yeah, that's awesome, Mariah. Seriously, congratulations on that. It's always awesome when you get like a cool card from those packs and stuff. You failed the driving test twice, so you finally pass on the third time, and then this happens. Aw, no, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry to hear that. I really sincerely hope you find that, though, because it's all going to work out, obviously. In the end, it'll all work out, but I hope that it works out in, like, the smoothest way it can from this point forward, you know? You'll be surprised if Regice appears at the same number of encounters as Poipole. I would be surprised too. That would be an insane number of encounters I have to go through. That's another 1,400. Yo, Nate! Mindlessenigma is going all-star. What's going on, Nate? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Yeah, I would prefer Regice not take as long as Poipole. Also, it has been horrible. I'm really sorry to hear it, Cinder. It's all gonna work out, you know. There are ups and downs, and if you're in a down, it just means that it's gonna go up soon. Very soon. You yourself was quite busy all these months with college and stuff, which is why you couldn't join me on the streams. Hey, I understand, Harsh. I totally get it. I'm in my last year of college right now, and I totally understand not being able to make streams and stuff. Schedules, like, that kind of sets your schedule, and if you have anything else going on, like, it's hard to slip in time. So I totally understand that, man. Just wanted to say hi. School is great for you and awesome. That's awesome. How am I doing? I'm doing well. I am doing well. Hoping to get one of these shinies finally. Because, like I mentioned before, we have a solid chunk of people who have been in these streams that have not seen anything other than Regice and Charmander on the screen. That's all that has been here for a significant number of people. Regalio, welcome to the stream. How are you doing, man? How are you doing? We gotta get these shinies soon, though. They gotta show up. Right? They gotta. You're gonna voice act for a movie your friend is making. See you next stream. Alright, see you later, Nate. That sounds really fun. I hope it is enjoyable and stuff. Let's see another pony figurine arrive today. It might lurk a bit now since you really just upset me to do your homework. I understand, Cinder. Entertain us enough, my friend. I appreciate it, StreamEgg. I appreciate it. You don't have a Discord? Definitely couldn't have been Discord. That is my bad. For sure. Pretty good. How's everything going? It's going well. It's going well. We're trying to get the shinies here. Trying our hardest. Shiny Ho is melting shiny Regice away. I guess that's what's happening. I mean, it took all of the luck for Regice and just ran with it. So now I'm trying to think, what would 5 times odds be? Like, for Regice, what would 5 times odds be? Like, I'm trying to think of what, like, the number actually would be, because it wasn't that long ago that we hit that we hit 4 times odds on Regice. So it's a ways off. Like, it's another 1,000 at least, I think. But I'm trying to think what the exact number is, because it would be, I guess, it would be about like 1365 less than 8192. Regice is bad. It's being bad. How's it going, Tony? Dark Litten raid. What is up, Dark Litten? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the raid. Welcome, Raiders. How you guys doing? Dazzling Daisy, Serena. Welcome to the stream, guys. Got 4 of the ponies to work today. Awesome, awesome. There you go, Cinder. I forgot to ask this a while back. Can you speak and read Japanese? A little bit. I took classes in college. I made the mistake of not studying over the summer, so I've lost a bit of it. But yeah, I can read most of what shows up as far as the stuff on the Japanese game here. How's it going? Welcome to the stream, Raiders. How are you guys doing today? How was your stream, Dark Litten? Thanks for the raid, of course, always. Thank you for the raid, and welcome every Raider who showed up. 5 times over odds will take more encounters than Poipole. Yeah, I know it would be more than Poipole. It would be... Or would it be? Would it? It would be close. Whatever it was would be really close, because it's basically 8192 minus 1365. Or, yeah. Yeah, so it's close. It might be a little bit under Poipole. But, again, Poipole didn't have the charm, so it wasn't that bad. Still hunting for Charmander? We are, Serena. We are. Yeah, we're just still going for it. Hoping it shines soon. I really don't want it to keep going on for too long. I want to get back to some emerald hunting. It would be a little bit less than Poipole, I believe. Yeah. Yeah, so it would take slightly fewer encounters than Poipole, because Poipole is 6910, I believe, right? If I'm not mistaken, it was 6910. Yeah, it's about 100 less than Poipole. Yeah. I hope we don't get there. It's 5 times odds. That's approaching, like, Gen 2 full odds. You had allergies yesterday, so you had a sniffly nose and a sore throat. Your dad grabbed you some medicine and fizzy drinks, so that helped. I'm glad that those could help. That tends to be... That is part of, like, my kind of... When I have allergies, for me, it ends up being I get really stuffy, like, to the point that I can, like, potentially just get, like, a sinus infection from allergies. So it's like my nose and all of that stuff's all stuffed up. So yeah, it's... Yeah, like, carbonated stuff, so, like, soda... Definitely, like, some allergy medication, and occasionally, like, spicy food. Like, I will go and get, like, a spicy chicken sandwich or something when I feel sick, just because that flushes everything out immediately. Like, doing it all the time is not the greatest for that kind of thing, because it can irritate and everything, but, like, if I'm, like, feeling awful, that can help, for sure. Lemonade and coconut drinks, too. Ooh, I've never thought about those. What's up, Sleepy Latius? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? When you get shiny Regice, I think you should Master Ball it. I mean, we're still set up. We're still set up so that we can take it on the way we've been taking all of them on, but I don't want to mess it up. I definitely don't want to mess it up. You gotta go, your Wi-Fi is acting up. Alright, see you later, Dark Litten. Thank you again for tuning into the stream. Thank you so much for that raid. I do appreciate it. And I hope you have a good rest of your day. Adion, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? There are these coconut drinks with a gel that soothe your throat. Ooh, that actually sounds really helpful. How am I today? I am doing well. How about you, Adion? I would be doing even better if we could get these shinies, but that is up to luck. So hopefully it can be today, but we'll see. We shall see. Cannot continue on your drawing today because school is just no. Hey, I understand, Sleepy Latias, but hey, that drawing is amazing. Like, I do want to see you finish it. Like, that is gonna look so cool once it's all like colored and everything. Like, that seriously was impressive when I saw it. I start school tomorrow, so not the best. At least it's your last year. High school has gone so quick. Hey, started the beginning of the end the last year, whatever you want to call it. That's awesome. I hope it all goes well for you, man. That is seriously awesome. Yeah, just one more year and you are done. That is cool. Yeah, I guess we're around the point where everyone's starting to get back into the swing of things. I've been back at school for not a month, but a few weeks now and all that stuff. So like, I'm already back into the swing of school, but I know that like there's still like another week or two for some people, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, it's just everyone's got to get readjusted to that schedule and stuff. So I totally understand. Are you gonna continue on it now? Awesome, awesome. Can't wait to see it. Yeah, so like I don't know, I'm still getting into the swing of things with school and everything. I guess like, I don't know how it is for you guys, but most of my professors and stuff, like while they haven't had like, I know a lot of people talk about they have like a syllabus day or like a week almost where it's just like not actually doing anything. It's like we've been doing stuff, but it hasn't been anything that like has to be done outside of the classes. Really, aside from like one like online homework assignment that I've had. So I haven't really like gotten into it, and I would like to know how it's gonna go like in a couple weeks when everything starts like actually hitting me with stuff, you know? I don't know if that's how it is with you guys. You've been getting up at midday during summer, now getting up. Oh, excuse me. Ooh, that was uncomfortable. I'm sorry, guys. Getting up at midday during summer now, getting at 6:30 is gonna be hard. I can relate. I can relate so hard to that. Like, fortunately, I guess I wasn't able to sleep in over the summer because I had like work and stuff, but I know that feeling. I very much know that feeling of like suddenly I have a schedule I have to keep again. Starting your school stuff tomorrow since you're homeschooled. Would have started yesterday, but you were all groggy and gross. Well, hey, at least like, yeah, being homeschooled, I guess like your teachers in a sense are way more understanding of stuff. Yo, Pika Ninja God, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Getting all 4 of those made you feel a lot better. I'm glad to hear it, Cinder. I'm really, really glad to hear it. Regice is beyond Jubilee's Kyogre. Is it now? Because I knew hers was up there. I knew we were getting close, but hadn't like passed it yet. But I guess, have we passed it? What was the encounter number on that one? You stupid fish. What's going on with them, Mariah? Jubilee got hers at 55.79. Ooh, we are past it then. We are legitimately past that now. I am like really hoping we get it soon. The longest like some shiny hunt on stream. Tomorrow you'll be at 4,000 Eevee eggs for phase 1. Dang, Rose Girl. How are you doing, by the way? And good luck with the Eevees. I really hope you get them soon. I'm rooting for you. I'm rooting for you. Squishy Lad, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today, man? I'm trying to fish in Star Stable Online. Oh, okay. Okay, I guess you got to connect it. I think you mentioned you were like trying and like there were issues or something during the stream earlier. Growing so fast. We are, and you were definitely a big help in that, man. I seriously, again, do appreciate that. From a while back, that shout out you gave me. Let's spam some shiny luck in the chat. We need it. We need it to show these shinies that they are welcome here. I don't know how they don't know that already, but I guess they need to be, like, reminded. Your cat has been coming to sit with you. He's such a loaf. Well, that's nice of your cat. That's nice. We never had a cat. Like, I have never, like, had a pet cat. That's more, like, not because, like, I don't like him or, like, my family doesn't like him. It's just, like, my mom's allergic, so we've never been able to have one. So, I don't know. It'd be interesting having a cat, because we've always had, like, dogs. We've always had, you know, smaller dogs. You know, so I know that's, like, a completely different, like, behavior and stuff. Okay, so you won't stop till they are yours regardless if both don't hatch in crystal. As you dual hunt in silver, in gold and silver before crystal, so the hunts won't go as long, hopefully. Okay. We need to be more specific. More specific, how so? I need the money and the fish are stubborn. I hope you can beat their stubbornness. His name's Christopher. He's a blonde orange short hair with stripes around his tail. Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. Man, we're getting up to 5,600 here. This is still a little bit crazy, guys. Like, I honestly never thought we'd be like this far for a like properly shiny charmed legendary in the wormholes. Like, obviously, is this past Raikou at this point? I don't think it is. I gotta check. Of course, when I scroll down, it's like it's giving. Okay, no, we're still way off from Raikou. But Raikou didn't have the charm up until 5,000, so like that's a whole different story. She'll beat the Pokemon League in Ultra Sun. Awesome, Serena, you can do it. You will do it. It's round 1 of 3 done. Awesome. Just 2 more to go. Start your homeschool tomorrow, and your cat is sitting next to you. Illuminati confirmed. Dun dun dun. Where's the third? Cause isn't like the Illuminati like a triangle? You get an Alolan, Vulpix, and Sandshrew before Eevee. You might go ahead and start for your 2nd gen Vulpix and Growlithe as a side. I gotcha. And I guess like if you're going for 2 of them, one would be phase 1, and the second one, whenever it showed up, would be phase 2. Yeah, that's what I was thinking there. Like they're essentially 2 separate hunts. But I guess, yeah, if you're doing like both of them, like, you could call it phase 1 and 2. X-Files music plays. The realness, this is where the real detective work needs to begin. Guys, we're over halfway from the top hat to adding a second, like, item for Charmander. That is what we're at this point. Orange and white cat. Cool, cool. Phasing when you get a Pokemon you're not hunting for before you get your target. I mean, I guess technically you could phase with Masuda method if you or with breeding if you accidentally walk in the grass. I don't know if that would count in that situation, but I guess it's technically possible. Her name's Honey. Aw, that's nice. You have to get 2 for Espeon and Umbreon. Yeah, I hope you get both of them soon, Rose Girl. Alright, almost at 5,600 here. Almost. Maybe we can get it before then. Statistically speaking, not likely, but it could happen. Ultra shiny luck. That's what we need. That's the problem. We've just been having shiny luck. We need ultra shiny luck for the ultra wormholes. Like they're 2 separate things, I guess. Also, drinking a Sprite. I approve. I approve. I've actually got one. If I can get it, I got Sprite too. So there we go. Andrew, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? You bestow luck. I appreciate it. I graciously accept all of the luck. Because I need it. I need it right now, apparently. Yeah, so guys, like, I mentioned this in the Discord yesterday, but I totally didn't realize, or I think I had seen this before, but I think they were either sold out at the time, or I, like, completely immediately, like, ruled it out as something I would ever need. Totally didn't realize Katsukity still makes, like, original DS capture cards. Did not know that. Which would be nice. It would make it where I don't have to do the weird convoluted system that, like, I wouldn't have to use the weird convoluted system I'm using for the Game Boy capture right now. Like, because I have the GameCube with the Game Boy player, then that's going to, like, AV output to, like, an HDMI converter to the capture card for my Switch, and then to my computer, and I don't know what that loud noise was out there. Yo, are we getting raided again? Hashtag fantastic raid. What is up, Raiders? Welcome to the stream. How are you guys doing today? Who do we have here? We have a bunch of people, so let's see if I can get the names. AOA, K-Mag, Gunner, Pemberton, N-Star, Chase Pemberton, Christina, Gerald, Phil Fantastic. Thank you for the raid. Welcome to the stream. How's everybody doing? Raid hype indeed. Linkle, welcome to the stream. How are you guys doing today? Is this the second one? It is. It is. How's everybody doing? Linkle, thank you for the sub. I just got two sounds for that. Oh, I know what's up there. Yeah, there you go. Sneak peek at that. 1 second, I gotta go into studio mode real quick. Yeah, I totally have something set up here. Oh gosh, this is really upset with me, and I'm apologizing. Sorry for everyone that just came in. Don't forget to like everyone. That would be greatly appreciated. Sorry about this. Sorry about how awful that's being. I had to load an extra thing for that. Yeah, no, I had because that other layout's linked to the same notification, it made the noise twice. I apologize for all the weirdness that happened because of that. Thank you for the raid, everyone, though. I do appreciate it. Oh, yep, like I said, sneak peek. Sneak peek at something that's completely unfinished. And also, I was mentioning that DS cap card. Please stand by for experiencing technical difficulties. Yeah, that wasn't like the same thing as like the normal technical difficulties. That was because it was open in that other window. It basically was trying to render the face. It was trying to render this whole thing, and the face cam twice, the capture twice, everything twice. Who raided before? Dark Linton raided before. But yeah, so seriously guys, thank you so much for that raid. I do appreciate it. Yeah, so that was interesting. Normally when I use studio mode, I use it so I can like get this prepped before I go into the other stream. Or before I go into this one. Like while I'm doing the starting soon or whatever. That's the first time I've had like two layouts. This Reggie hunt is hard. It is, Phil, it is. Like, it doesn't help that it's taking so many encounters and it's going slowly because, like, I have to wait until I start throwing my Pokemon out to know that it's not shiny. Like, I can't just go, yeah, that's not shiny and skip it. Like, I have to wait for it to possibly sparkle. What is with Charizard with a hat? What's up, Jacob Beasley? Welcome to the stream. Charmander's got the hat because it hit 10k, and we're using that as the 10k top hat. Anything that goes over 10,000 encounters gets a top hat. It looks exactly the same. It really does, Phil. It really does. Like, there's a slight difference, and I imagine, like, once it's actually shiny, I'll be like, okay, yeah, that's the difference, but I'm not gonna know. I've definitely thought that several of the non-shiny ones have been shiny, and then they don't sparkle. That is Charmander. It is Charmander, yes. It was Squishy. Yeah, Squishy that's the one who came up with the idea for that. They messed up Regice's shiny in Gen 6 and 7. From what I've heard, and like I actually kind of agree with this more, is they didn't mess up the shiny. They made the normal version. Like, they changed the coloring on the normal version more, and it made them more similar. But yeah, it ended up making the shiny look regular, and that's just unfortunate. It's the way the lighting engine works, as opposed to, like, you can just set the exact color that like a sprite's gonna be, but you want to make the model look like it's actually like not out of place. Like, it's not on this like shadowy world, but it's super bright. So for that kind of reason, like, the colors just end up a little bit more muted, unfortunately. Yo, Jam Jam, what is up? Welcome to the stream. A friend is here today, and you did Breath of the Wild dungeon in the desert together. Awesome! And I had the Fire Titan left. Awesome! You're way ahead of me at this point. You have been working your way through that game. I have yet to really play a bunch of it. You're deciding to only color in the head because the body is just too much and will take so long. I understand. I understand that, Sleepy Gladius. The sun is insane, and we will all celebrate once it finally shines. Both of these will be the case, right? Kind of feels like you soft reset over a Regice. Like, you get that paranoid feeling. I understand that. Like, I know it hasn't been the case. I've been waiting for each one of them. But, like, it makes you feel like you have. Happy Oil, welcome to the stream. Think Regice would look sick with a dark gray shiny. It would look pretty cool. Gonna go see you all later. Alright, see you later, End Star. Thank you for tuning into the stream. Thank you so much. I hope to see you again soon. Yo, Pikazard Master, welcome to the stream. What up, shiny Poochyena, dude? How's it going, man? How's it going? You say that, you joke. Poochyena has still been in the stream for like 5 straight months without even being hunted. Just because we haven't found another shiny to be in the previous section yet. That is where we are with that kind of stuff. I seriously don't know what... It's like they're doing construction somewhere, but I can't see it when I look outside. Yeah, like occasionally I'll just hear like construction equipment and then like loud banging. I don't know if you guys hear it. I know the Magic Star thing hasn't worked yet, but maybe with the addition of 4 new ponies in your collection. Maybe. Maybe it's like cumulative. So if you're really quiet, hey, that's all good, Mariah. I know you're busy with Star Stable Online there. When shiny Regice is released in Pokemon Go, its shiny will look cool. Oh, do we know what it's actually going to look like in there? Because yeah, the models in Go have been a little bit different. It's interesting to see that they didn't use the models from the main games. Like they kind of remade them. I guess it's what, a little bit lower resolution, like lower poly count. Maybe, just so they ran better on a phone. What's going on, Haunted Freezer? Welcome to the stream. 4 ponies will make a fine addition to your collection. Indeed. Indeed. The more ponies you have, the more Magic Star luck ponies. The shiny god boosts shiny luck. Maybe. Maybe that's the case. Eventually just become overpowered with shiny luck. Decide the fate of every shiny hunter. Speaking of shinies and Go, Saturday your mom's sister and you all got a shiny Winkle and Go. Awesome, Rose Girl. That's really cool. That's really cool. Yeah, I saw that they had like that Winkle, I guess, community day or whatever. See, I just still haven't gotten back into Go, so I haven't like caught any of that kind of stuff. I think they made them high definition lately to match with Let's Go. Oh, like the models in Go? Yeah, because I guess they do use the Go models in Let's Go. I feel like they're a bit more cartoony. Not that that's saying much. It's not like Pokemon models are hyper-realistic in any way. But there's definitely a bit of a different art style to them, I'd say. Before you stop playing Pokemon Go, how many shinies did I get? 0, because they hadn't added shinies yet. This was like the first 2 months of the game being out. Like, I stopped when they removed the tracker for the first time. Asking the real questions here, Pikazard. How do you make yourself get up in the morning? I'm not the person to ask. For me, what wakes me up is the adrenaline rush of oversleeping my alarm. As horrible as that is, that's what wakes me up generally. Quentin89, welcome to the stream. Z-Sand, welcome. Eventually you're gonna send a picture in the Discord of your pony collection because it's starting to become a thing everyone knows about in the stream chat. Like, it's just a thing everyone knows, yeah. Yeah. That's when everyone's like, yeah, that's what Cinder's got. From this point on, you will only talk in Star Wars memes. Just gonna try to respond in one. I know there's one I could use, but I've forgotten. I have absolutely forgotten. Ponies are becoming like Verzian and Raikou here. Just a known Cinder fact at this point. Don't really understand when you're getting an adrenaline rush, to be honest. For me, a lot of it's been recently, like, my classes are a bit later than, like, they were before. So, like, I have a bit more time in the morning, and that's actually how I've woken up, is, like, because I don't have to get up as early now. Like, sleeping in, like, the time I have to wake up now is still sleeping in a way. So I've kind of managed it that way, as well as I get that, oh crud, it's light outside, I should probably be, like, in class, when, nah, like, I'm still fine. But, you know, like, I kind of freak out that I'm late, but I'm not late, and I don't want that to not be the case now, because that's been, like, very effective at getting me up. Pikachu, welcome to the stream. Mr. Pokemon04, welcome. Grenji, how's it going? Yesterday, your brother was cleaning his room, and he found his laptop. Seeing a lot of your broken laptop, and it worked, and then he said you could have it so you're back. Awesome, dude, that's awesome to hear. What's my favorite Regi? Probably Registeel. I'd love to be able to hunt it soon. General Kenobi. You got your full odds at Shiny Dialga and Alpha Sapphire. I'll give your luck to you because you got him before 4096. Awesome. Awesome. When you start work in the future, you have to get used to getting up to your alarm again. During your school years, you got up at 6:45 to eat and get ready or get dressed for breakfast at college. One thing I've been bad about is, and it's ultimately not too bad, I end up making up for it after class, but I end up waking up like as late as I can before I can go to class or something. Like, at least that's what I used to do. So I don't tend to have time for breakfast. Like, I have time to wake up, take a shower, get dressed, and get to class. Like, I don't have time to, like, eat cereal or anything. Like, that's just been my problem of planning. So I've kind of, like, lost the habit of eating breakfast at this point. Yo, Poke Player 123, welcome to the stream. How's it going, man? Yesterday when your alarm woke you up for school for the first time in months, you almost cried. Oh, no. Aw, man. I understand, though. Again, I would have been in the same boat if I didn't have work all summer. Yo, Loot, how's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. Anyway, you shall channel all the luck of your ponies into this stream, so hopefully that will work and you at least get one shiny. Hopefully, hopefully. Honestly, with how long these two are going, I wouldn't be surprised if they were the two to happen, like, simultaneously. Like, that's what it's just waiting to have happen at this point. Mr. Nick, welcome to the stream. Can never be bothered with breakfast, don't really think about it. I mean, it's not too bad if you skip it, honestly. Like, as long as you eat enough food and, like, you're not, like, banking on the food that you end up not eating, like, you're fine. Andrew Taylor, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Don't eat breakfast because breakfast is the path to the dark side. Is it now? This is new information to me. You're good going back to school and going to a trip. Awesome. Awesome. Glad to hear you're doing well, man. I feel like it's been a little bit since I've been here. Not too long, though. You used to skip breakfast and acid reflux center in your life, so now you're forced to eat breakfast or you'll feel very nauseous. Ooh. Aw, man, that's unfortunate, but, like, I can understand. Like, yeah, getting something in your stomach so, like, it doesn't all build up. Like, it makes sense. Breakfast is good. Like, I love breakfast foods. It's just, at that time of day, I'm not ready to eat. Especially now. Like, pretty much for all of college, I've kind of done this. What I really ended up getting in the habit of is, like, getting up, doing something, and then eating. Like, over the summer, and I really picked this habit up back the summer after my freshman year of college. So, like, it would have been, like, a year before I started streaming. Was, when I worked at, like, an internship, I went, like, I didn't eat in the morning, or I didn't eat when I got up. Like, I got up, I got dressed, rode into work with a friend, and when we got there, we either go to the gym or just get there right before work started, and then I'd, like, make oatmeal in the office. So I'm used to, like, being up for that, like, 45 minutes to an hour before I actually eat. You know? You barely eat breakfast anymore? Like, same. Exactly. Like, it's just, it's weird. Like, once it wasn't in my schedule anymore, like, it never felt the need to come back into the schedule. Dark Side of the Force is a pathway to many abilities some consider to be unnatural. Dun dun dun. Think Brandon from the Battle Frontier has teleported to the Alola region, went to the Ultra Wormhole, and got a shiny Regice before me. What? Dang. That's unfortunate. Breakfast is good, it doesn't make you hungry. I know, like, I'm not really hungry from that. Like, eventually you just kind of get used to it. Usually eat something small in the morning due to the fact that you have hypoglycemia. Yeah, I mean, like, if you have a medical reason to, like, eat food for it, then yeah, by all means do. Like, I'm not in that situation, like, you know, where I have acid reflux or hypoglycemia or anything like that, so for me, it's just a matter of when I'm hungry and when I need to eat food, and for me, it's like, I can go and sit in the class for an hour before I eat. Like, because it's not like I'm out working out or anything. X-Rider, how's it going? Wish you could skip breakfast and just go to school, but the rest of your family wakes up at the same time and makes you eat. I mean, at least your family cares and is, like, making sure you're healthy and stuff. I totally get that. If you ever eat breakfast, it'll be fast, which is looking like 12 parsecs fast. Ooh, there you go. Damien's full Charmander shiny form. Oh no! Oh no! Everyone's stealing my shinies, apparently. I would appreciate it if they did not, so that I could get them at some point. Because at this point, how long have I been hunting Charmander, or not Charmander, Regice? Like, it's been at least 2 months, potentially like 3. They've been going for this, I know. But it's just, it's crazy. It's the fact that it runs in your family. Ah, okay. I understand that. Yo, Hippowdon, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Is this still how is this still going? I am just very unfortunate on camera right now. I don't know what's going on. I'm fine off stream. Like, when I hunt for Pokemon off stream, it's fine. I get them relatively quickly. Hariyama taking, like, a whole weekend to get 2 of them was, like, the longest it's taken me to get, like, shiny Pokemon in a long time. Like, off stream. But on stream, like, we're sitting here at multiple months for each of these. You'll get it. We'll get it at some point, for sure. We'll get them. We will get them. Today you got the shiny charm in Sun and Moon, and now you're gonna hunt Magikarp. Awesome. The man with a plan. Holy crap, they're really hitting on something right outside my window, it sounds like. It's so hectic in the morning, you wake up and eat breakfast 30 minutes before everyone else wakes up. I gotcha. 900 encounters, you'll hunt Charmander. These things you will not. Quick, out to the rain, we gotta rescue Charmander. We gotta save it. We gotta go save it. Then give him a hat so that he can, like, cover up. It'll be so nice to actually put Charmander in previous. It's never been there. It needs to be there. We've been going at this for so long, guys. The egg shiny hunting method is the best because Magikarp is a low egg hatching slash cycle steps. For Magikarp, yeah. And then, like, the way that you can hunt multiple shinies like that is interesting. I'm not personally a fan of it. Like, I don't know, I think it ends up, like, diluting the hype for the shiny, because, like, you get the shiny Magikarp, and then you reset, and then you get the other shiny you wanted, and, like, you knew you were gonna get it. Which, I mean, obviously, it's not bad. To each their own and whatnot. But that's just, like, the way I've felt about it, you know? Like, 'cause I'd rather have all that surprise and hype at once, even if it means taking an extra few steps per egg. Reina Hernandez, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? before jumping on your head. It's Overeem at the high ground. Oh no. Does it? Does Regice have the high ground? That would make this quite unfortunate. That would explain our problems here. So enjoying the grapefruit on the Wolfie's head. Awesome, Sleepy Latias. Awesome. I have the high ground. I mean, if I like... Okay, nope, that just made it worse. There we go. Now I like legitimately have the high ground. I'm significantly higher than everything. I'm like knees almost directly into my desk. You want to be a half-melted man, and in 6 years he will catch Regice. Take 6 more years? Dang. That'll be like... Alright guys, well, we're taking... It's like, hey guys, we finally caught our Regice, let's go play Gen 9 now. I think I've gained the high ground on it here. Do I have the Shiny Charm? I do, Chicken Overlord, I do. So we're like over 4 times odds right now. Encounters have doubled since the last time we met. That would take a while for them to double at this point. But yeah, I feel like you guys let me know. Have I sufficiently gained the high ground now? Like, it is really weird sitting in the chair at the moment. But I'm gonna do it. If it means having the high ground, I'll do it. Yo, Stefan, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? I am doing well myself. I am doing well myself. Hopefully today will be the day we get one of these shinies. It's underestimated your power, indeed. Indeed. The power of the office chair. Really hope Regice appears before the same number of encounters as Poipole. Me too. Me too. Both the I don't need 2 record-breaking hunts to be happening at the same time. Highest encounter number on like any hunt and highest encounter number on like 3DS odds. Look how one of these ponies reminds me of Shiny Cresselia. Maybe this will be a lucky pony and you'll get Cresselia during the next hunting session. Maybe it's a sign. It's like lucky and it's just telling you what's gonna happen. Feels really weird sitting up the side of it. I'm just gonna stick with it for now. Until like I totally forget that I actually changed it and try to sit in my chair later and just miss. Cartoon based off of this toy line. This pony is named Wizard and she's very fast. So maybe it's a sign that Cresselia will shine fast. There you go, there you go. It's concrete evidence. The tragedy of Shiny Charmander the Posh. Oh my gosh. Hey, I rhymed. Also, if someone could write that fully out, like write the tragedy all the way out, that would be beautiful. But just what? What about the Budget's frog? What about the frog? I don't know. I don't know why I feel like I sound way different now. I don't know why. I guess like I'm not hearing the echo on my monitors. Like my head's legitimately, like, monitor just come up to about here. So I am like talking over my screens at this point. Oh, you're good, Sue. A late reaction. You're all good, man. You're all good. I've done that before. I've like watched a stream, not actually heard what they said because I was watching it low volume, and I'd like go back and find it. Seen a bunch of strong. I don't believe I have. Super ultra shiny luck. Super awesome ultra shiny luck. That's what we actually need. That's what we really need for this. What's up, Stranger Things nerd? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Some say he stayed in hiding for over 15,000 encounters and then a trainer caught him in his sleep. You gotta be ever vigilant. They're gorgeous and they also scream. Is it a gorgeous scream? You only have 2 cents? That's all good. Ironic he could save others from being caught, but not himself. Alright guys, we're almost to 13,600 encounters on Charmander. This is crazy. This is absolutely crazy. If you look up Screaming Budget's Frog, you'll find out what you're talking about. I'll have to look it up later. Chicken Overlord. I feel like there are days where I end up like really focusing on Regice or really focusing on Charmander, like paying way more attention to their encounters than one set of encounters than the other. Like I feel like recently I've been really focusing on Regice, despite like knowing that it's gonna make an audio, like it's gonna have like an audio cue that it was shiny as opposed to Charmander here. But I don't know. Like I think I really want Regice just because it's so far over Oz at this point. We have passed 13,600 encounters on Charmander. When a mindless stream disconnects from the internet, just like the simulations, no! Are they actually just simulations? Can we stop the simulations and just have a proper streams from here on out? No simulated ones, solid internet ones. That would be my request. I wish I could participate in the Star Wars memes a bit more, like try to only respond to like Star Wars quotes back, but I haven't given myself fully to the Star Wars memery. I just occasionally laugh at it when it shows up online. I thought I hit the circle back in time, but I guess I hit it a bit early. Let's spam a little bit more shiny luck in the chat than before. Need all the hashtag shiny luck we can get. What if you get the shiny when the stream goes offline? That is one of my biggest nightmares, honestly. Like, even with Regice, if the stream just like stutters while the sparkle happens, while the encounter happens, because there's a chance no one would know. Like, there's a solid chance that people would be legitimately unaware that it was a shiny or not. Because, like, with Regice, like, you could show up to a stream and I could be just, like, fighting a normal one, and people would be like, you found it? And it's like, you legitimately can't tell. But no. Lost the shiny Master Ian Kenobi has how embarrassing. I am very embarrassed. The embarrassment is unfathomable. But I still have the high ground, so that should count for something. My sister used to have a good number of My Little Pony, like, plushes and, like, toys and stuff. I don't think any of them were ever, like, on a collectible level, like, in terms of quality or anything, but I know she had some, and I think, like, some of, like, when I found my Pokemon cards, that box of them, I think somewhere under that, Jacob Beasley, hashtag shiny luck. All the luck, all the shiny luck. Traded some of your shiny legends that you didn't hunt for mythical Pokemon. I mean, if you didn't hunt for them, yeah, I mean, I imagine that's a good trade for them. It ends up being a good trade for both people, I guess, at the end of the day, you know? That's what trading should be. Careful not to underestimate the Shiny's power. With great high ground comes great responsibility. Ooh, the Spider-Man meme in there as well. Gotta start combining Disney franchises here. I should, like, start taking boxes and putting them under the chair to get even higher high ground. Actually, don't listen to me. Don't do that. That would be a terrible idea. Especially in my chair with wheels. That would be, like, extremely dangerous. Okay, I didn't do anything. I had to double check, because, like, the way I have my counter keys set up, I was nervous I may have, like, decreased Regice's encounter by one. One time in X and Y, you gave up a shiny Regigigas for Diancie. Was it one that you found, or was it one that you, like, had traded? With wheelie shares comes great responsibility. That is a true statement. Granted, on this carpet, it's pretty hard to do anything dumb with it, but that is a true statement nonetheless. So you probably heard whoever that was go by. Or on this council, we do not grant you the rank of shiny. I mean, I don't need to be shiny. The Charmander just needs to be shiny. So I think I'm okay with that one. It's not outrageous. Got it from someone else. Okay. Yeah, I can understand that then. Considering Generation 1 of MLP came out in the mid-80s, it's kind of weird that he has such vivid memory of some of the episodes from the series. I mean, if you watched them, then yeah, it makes sense. I totally understand that. I don't know what I did, but... Or I know what I did at least one time, but I don't know why my back is still killing me. It's just killing me. Like, I goofed up, like, several weeks ago, and now it's just different spots around my back are hurting. I think I'm, like, compensating for whatever spot's hurting at the moment, and, like, messing up another spot. I'm probably about to have to reset the capture on the GameCube here. It's doing its thing where it gets a little bit, like, delayed. Before you started to be a shiny hunter, you traded a shiny Dialga and got a shiny Arceus in return. Honestly, I'd say that was a pretty good trade in your favor. So yeah, we're gonna do this encounter real quick, and then I'll, like, reset the GameCube capture. It's not gonna, like, cause any problems, but... So I'm gonna reset that, and then reset the actual capture. like I said, to deactivate it and reactivate it, and it like fixes everything. Okay. It hung there for a second. I was like, oh no, did I somehow goof it up? That would have been bad. Shiny Arceus is your favorite mythical shiny? I mean, yeah, then it's definitely a good trade you made there. For sure. I'm just ready to get on to the hunt that I kind of leaked a little bit of the plans for earlier. What about the hunter attacks on the shinies? Those aren't good. I know I'm butchering, like, the dialogue here. I think that's part of the fun of it. I've decided that's going to be part of the fun of it, at least. They released the DVDs around 2005, so it's not unreasonable. Yeah, definitely. Victoria Elizabeth, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? It's been a while since you last joined the stream. You were away on vacation. You're really sorry. That's all good. No need to apologize, Victoria. How are you doing? How was your vacation? That's the important thing here. How was the vacation? That would make some sense in there for sure. Oblivion Wing, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? So I like doing this. I do, Jacob. I do. Like, I enjoyed shiny hunting before I started streaming and all that, and then once I actually started streaming, it was like, hey, this is actually pretty fun. Like, it was something that I kind of considered, because I saw other shiny hunters and stuff online streaming. I was like, you know what? I already do this. May as well try. And, like, yeah, I've definitely enjoyed it. The stream helps make hunts like these more enjoyable, for sure. Regice is not a creative shiny. It used to be. It used to be, but then it kind of got messed with a little bit starting in Gen 6. Louise AMVs, welcome to the stream. Can you do a shiny Ultra Beast hunt, please, soon? The way I've been planning to do it is the Ultra Beast I'll hunt after I get the Gen 6. I'm basically doing all of the legendaries in order. Like, I've done Gen 1 and Gen 2 legends. Then I got Regirock, now I'm getting Regice, or Regice. Then I'll get Registeel, and then I'll go into, like, the rest of Gen 3, and I'll do Gen 4. And I'm basically treating the Ultra Beasts like Gen 6. So it's gonna be a while before I hunt those. Pikachu Carla, welcome to the stream. These shinies hate me. I can agree. Yeah, thanks for answering. Yeah, no problem. No problem there. Yeah, that's like something that I kind of thought would be a clever way to go about hunting them a while back. So here we are, trying our hardest to get to some of the more fun Gen 3 shinies. There's a bit of a look into your childhood. The ponies may be little, but they were a huge part of your childhood. I understand. Blue's Clues was a massive part of my, like, really early childhood. Want to know what happened to Squishy Lad? He left the stream because it's 11 at night. Alright, see you later, Squishy Lad. Thanks for tuning into the stream. Hope to see you again soon, man. I like shiny hunting and started yesterday and thought it was fun. I got 13 subs. Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome, dude. No, yeah, like, it was super fun the first day I did all my streams and stuff. I'm still 11 here. Yeah, it's really late for a lot of you guys, I know. A lot of people who are watching in Europe. Over, like, I'm in the US, so it's way earlier. Like, this is about as early as I can stream, just because of, you know, classes and stuff. Blue's Clues was great. Yes. That mailbox always terrified you, though. Oh, no. I feel like he actually had nightmares about it when he was ill. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Mailbox was great. When you're literally a mom watched Inuyasha with you on Toonami. Oh, that's cool. Fortnite God, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? What am I recording with? So, for the Leafgreen footage, I'm using a Game Boy Player to, like, external capture card. So it is legitimate hardware there. As well as for 3DS, I have a 3DS capture card from Katsukitty. So I am, like, getting a direct capture of the video on there. I've tried messing with webcams for stuff. Ends up not looking quite as good. But it's still workable for sure. When I started, I was just doing the Gen 3 hunts because that's all I had the equipment for. Pika-san, how's it going? You have never seen a shiny hunt successful online, so please change that. I will try my best. How much was it? The capture card, it was expensive. Like, basically, you're buying a whole 3DS, or in my case, like a 2DS XL. Sorry, I'm like adjusting in the chair. The high ground is a little bit uncomfortable, but I'm sticking with it. But, yeah, sorry, let me know if the audio's clipping or anything. I think the volume's up a bit higher than usual. But, basically, you're buying, like, a full DS, plus, like, capture hardware that they know they're the only ones that sell it. So it's up there. It's multiple, like, 100, unfortunately. Like, it's pretty expensive. What's my favorite Pokemon? My favorite Pokemon is Rowlet. Vacation was awesome. I had a really good time. You were swimming all day at the beach, and then you ate awesome food at small restaurants near the beach. I went with a boat at private beaches to swim. Oh, that's super cool, Victoria. I'm glad you had a good time. And on the topic of Blue's Clues still, like, episodes we remember, the episode that stuck in my head was, the planets episode, and I think if it was if it wasn't in the same episode, whatever episode had the, like, thing where they made, like, vortexes in the water using, like, two 2-liter, like, bottles taped together. Those are the episodes that I, like, stick out the most in my memory. We need to talk about Waluigi. I'm not sure Nintendo wants to talk about Waluigi right now. Usually every 2 or 3 years you go on vacation and your mom wants to go to Denmark. Cool. Either this year or next year. Yeah, that would be fun. Yeah, usually when we go on vacation, it's to see, like, family and stuff. So, fun fact, I've never actually been outside of the U.S. Never been, like, international for anything. Or Iceland. That would be really fun, too. What color is green? The same color as Bolello. What's your favorite legendary and Ultra Beast? Legendary would be Rayquaza, Ultra Beast would be Xurkitree. Going to get groceries with 10 miles worth of gas left. Maybe gas should be one of those groceries, Mel. How's it going? Remember the Blue's Clues episode about Mailbox Birthday very vividly for some reason? I also remember the, like, Christmas / like, holiday episode that they did. That one was an interesting one. I had, when I was, like, little, my dad ripped an entire, like, 6-hour VHS tape of Blue's Clues. Like, it was a good time. Like, I'd just sit and watch that all day. What color is Greenland? Many colors. Do you have any tips for a Pokemon channel? Because your channel is sick. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. As well as just do stuff you like. Honestly, that's the best. That's like the biggest thing. Is like Louis AMVs. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. But yeah, as far as like tips, I don't know. Just do stuff you like doing. I like shiny hunting, so that's what I tend to focus on. You know, if you're enjoying it, like, people will be able to tell, and, like, people will enjoy it with you. There's people out there who like the same stuff. So just make the kind of stuff you'd want to make, and, like, always be searching for ways to, like, make it a little bit better, you know? Like, I continuously, like, look at layouts and stuff that I'm using and be like, alright, well, what could I, like, mess with this or whatever to try to make it, like, a little bit better and stuff, you know? Green's not a creative color. How dare you? How dare you define its creativity for it? Yo, Midnight, welcome to the stream. Jamer, welcome as well. Stumped onto your channel. Good luck on the starter and legend. Keep a close eye on Regice. You two are hunting a yellow starter, Tepig, and white version of Poipole and Sun. Well, good luck, Jamer. Good luck with your hunts. I hope you get it. Poipole's took me a while, but it is a worthwhile shiny. Can't afford a capture card. Hey, that's okay. There are plenty of streamers out there who, like, can't afford the capture cards or weren't able to, and they hunt with something else. It's not uncommon. You're not alone there, for sure. So yeah, don't necessarily worry about that part of it. Do you plan on doing a Pokemon card unpacking? I've done a couple before. I haven't really done any recently. The problem is, like, Pokemon cards are really expensive. I've considered picking up the thing that Kyo does, where it's like, you know, every like $10 of donation, like, doing like a pack opening. But that would require me having packs on hand and me not opening them as soon as I get them. Can't afford a capture card, just do a podcast. Yeah, you can do that, or like, as well as if you have a way to just like record the screen, even if it's not like I have I don't know, probably can't actually get it on the camera, but I have I have a webcam over here that I'm trying to use. Like, I can't afford like a second capture card, at least not like a 3DS family one. So like, I have this capture card or this webcam that I was trying to use to get like the screen set up and stuff. So like, you wouldn't be alone in doing something else. Do I talk to people on Discord? I talk in the text chats a good bit. At least on this one, like, I do have some with friends that I'll like voice chat into occasionally, but usually I'm in the text chats and stuff. How many shinies do I have? I don't know, probably somewhere around 150 at this point. I need to check, but I keep thinking about checking while I'm in the middle of like an SOS hunt for something. So I have the ones that are in like the description of this. Those are all the ones I found on stream, as well as a solid 100 or a little over that I found off stream. When you want to stream shiny hunting but don't have a cap card, just create a podcast and become way too invested in it. I mean, that's one of the things, like, if you want to do something and you don't have the conventional way, like, means of doing it, like, you want to shiny hunt on streams and you don't have a capture card, there's ways around it. Yeah, you can just, like, do the personality-based stuff, like, that's focused around the fact that you are hunting something. You can find other ways to capture the software. Like, there's always a way to do it. I remember watching Blue's Clues when you were a kid, and Sailor Moon and Pokemon and Digimon, how awesome cartoons were back then. See, I never really got into Digimon. Like, it never really was just on when I would watch stuff as a kid. Pokemon I'd watch occasionally when it came on. Blue's Clues I would watch, and Sailor Moon I never really knew what it was as a kid. Like, when Sailor Moon was airing on TV, I was, like, so young that I didn't even understand what the concept of the show was in any way. Like, I definitely remember having seen it, but it was never, like, it didn't click that that's what it was until, like, I saw, like, Sailor Moon later on. I was like, oh, that's what I remember seeing very rarely come on TV as a kid. I have a feeling I'm gonna get a shiny after this one. We will see, Louise. We will see. Hashtag shiny luck, that's what I need. Did I ever play Roblox? Yeah, I never really got into Roblox. I didn't even know it was a game until, like, I started streaming and people were asking me if I played it. And then, like, Brick Bronze got shut down, and I don't know. I just never really got into it. Yo, MT, what is up? Welcome to the stream. I do look like the guy from Blue's Clues. I look like Steve, or do I look like Joe? I'm imagining Steve, personally. You get points for doing something creative. I've never seen anyone do a podcast while shiny hunting. So it's kind of your thing. And I think that's, yeah, like, that's super cool. That is super cool. Maybe I am. Maybe I'm actually Steve. Nah, I'm nowhere near as cool as Steve. Like, he is on an absolutely different level. It's interesting seeing him now. Like, since he's left Blue's Clues. When you were younger, you used to watch Pokemon and Detective Conan. Should definitely not have watched that. Why not? When you become on, just be curious. There's not really a set way. It's more just like people that I feel like I can trust when I need them. generally asking is not the way to get it. But like people you know who ask like, please can I be mod and stuff, tend to not end up being mods. Just because the streams don't really have enough like activity going on for me to need like a whole bunch of mods. Usually, you know? You know how to find a podcast, really? It's basically just you listen to people talk about things. Yeah, so it's essentially like... It's basically like a like recorded broadcast in a way, like... Almost like a talk show. Ish, in a way. I don't know. It is difficult to think about. It's like kind of a regularly scheduled thing that's like... It can be live or it can be recorded, but it's not like... It's not as interactive necessarily as like a live stream where... If I didn't have a live chat to talk to, I wouldn't have nearly as much to say. But like a podcast, you tend to have like a group of people who are on and all talking together, and you just kind of listen in. Clicking B during the recap in Fire Red, Leafgreen. Yep, that's what I tend to do. I do miss it occasionally and hit A instead. But yeah, so I do use B most of the time. But I do forget it occasionally, for sure. Rabbit Bunny, welcome to the stream. Do I have the shiny charm? I do. Fortunately, I do, because it means EA we're more likely to catch it every time. But unfortunately, I do, in the fact that it means that we're like over 4 times odds at this point. You're going for shiny Rotom, hopefully you can get it. Yeah, good luck, MT. I hope you find it. How do you become a mod? Just curious. Like I said, I believe you. Like, there's not like a set way. Just don't ask. Don't ask. And like I have several mods on here that are like occasionally popping in and out of chat, but generally it's like the people that I trust the most when I need them. Did I ever play Minecraft? Yeah, I played a bunch of Minecraft. I still will occasionally play Minecraft. Regularly scheduled thing. Oh nope, the schedule for the prize is not as consistent as you'd like to be. There's an intent to come back and do it again. It's not just like a one-shot thing. You know, like, I don't know. It is hard to describe, for sure. I agree with that. Like, it's like, yeah, how would I describe this? Yeah, I don't really know exactly, like, what words I would use to, like, properly describe a podcast, but... Yeah, I'm not sure. You're hunting a Pokemon the hard way, no charm. Overall gotten 3 shiny legends so far. Failed one of those 3. Ooh, I'm sorry to hear that, Jamer. At least, you know, 75%. Or no, like, I guess 66, 67% success rate. When you play Minecraft, you set rules so no one's allowed to grief your world. I don't blame you. I'll usually play on servers with, like, if I do play on servers, it's with, like, people that, like, I know and I trust really well. Like, I'll whitelist servers. Would you rather catch a shiny Steelix or shiny Charmeleon? I'd like to catch them both. Because, like, eventually I would go, I want to go for, like, a living shiny dex. So I need both of those. So I'd be perfectly happy with either. Spooderman? What about Spooderman? Still nothing, yeah. How's it going, Ghosty Gengar? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, we're still going. Just hit 5,700 on Regice. It is crazy. Sorry that Regice is taking so long. You got yours at about 1,500 encounters. Awesome. Awesome. Hope Regice shines this stream. I would love for it to. We got, like, just over half an hour left. Hopefully it decides to shine. Mario Loop, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Just Ash a shiny Abra. Ash, congratulations, man. Shiny hype. Shiny hype. That's seriously awesome. Congratulations, Ash. Sawed this boat in half. That's a lot of damage. Pretty good. Working on some homework. I gotcha. I hope that's all going well. Gotta go because it's 11:20 at night. Alright, see you later, Oblivion Wing. Thank you for tuning into the stream. I hope to see you again soon, and I hope your streams and stuff that you do, if you do more of them, go well, man. Your 3DS broke, so you can't play Pokemon, but tomorrow you might play it because it's getting fixed. Well, I'm glad to hear it's getting fixed. I'm sorry to hear your brother broke it, though. Hey, I mean, I've got my own broken 3DS that's like back here underneath like Rubik's cubes. It happens, man. It happens. It is unfortunate for sure. I lost a DS Lite that way too. I'll let my sister borrow it. She just didn't know how to properly use it. Like, she was really little, so I can't like blame her. But yeah, so I ended up getting it back and it was messed up. Oblivion Wing, thank you for the sub. I do appreciate that. It happens. Something notified. I appreciate it, dude. I appreciate it. Hope to see you again soon, man. Gotta go. Your battery's dying. All right, see you later, Louis. See you later. Thanks for tuning into the stream, man. You got me for a second there, Picazard. I'm not gonna be bamboozled today, though. Unless you got one. In that case, congrats. Totally read that at first as, like, me having found one. I've checked the IVs and they're very good. The only one you need to bottle cap is speed. Oh, nice. That's pretty cool then. That's like a solid one then, actually. What's your time limit for Pokemon? Usually it can be draining. I honestly don't know. Like, obviously the streams, like, as far as the streams go, like, I only really go 2 hours a day with them, and it's, you know, that's more like my voice, and like keeping up with the stream and being on camera for 2 hours is a little bit draining, I'll say. Like, not in a bad way, just like, it is work to do. So, for that reason, like, it becomes, like, it gets a little bit draining. But honestly, I don't find Pokemon that draining. I have like a solid 4.5 hour gap between classes on some days, and I will shiny up the entire time. Like, I will shiny up the whole time, which is part of how I managed to get like so many shinies. I feel it's just I put in an insane amount of time. Like, I've just gotten used to it. I'll play Pokemon and do homework. I'll play Pokemon and watch TV. I'll play Pokemon and like read. Like, it's just I will play Pokemon and do whatever. Your friend gave you a Nintendo 3DS case of Pokemon Black and White, and it holds your 3DS tight. Awesome! Still don't understand how bottle caps work. It's basically like if you have a bad IV, you can kind of fix it, if I'm not mistaken. So they look like they have 31 IVs. Yeah, it basically adds the stats to it in a way. You're questioning why you're still this patient with shiny Tepig and white version. You're over odds. It's been 2 years trying to hunt this thing. I mean, there are some hunts you gotta finish them. Like, you know that it's gonna be so satisfying at the end, and you've put in so much work. It's worth it. It ends up being worth it in the end, obviously. But I can understand that sentiment of like, why do I still do this? But as soon as you find it, you'll be like, this is why I still did it. Bad thing is it doesn't hold 3DS games. Aw, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that, man. Hey, at least it's a good case for the 3DS, though. Charmander, please. Please. If she could just shine soon, that'd be fantastic. You want to see the yellow one? Me too. Me too. Yeah, hopefully here in the next 30 minutes we can find one of them, guys, because we still got a good bit of the stream left. It is very possible, but it's just the luck's gotta be here. I believe it will be. Like, we can't go on much longer, right? Like, we have almost gone, like, as long, like, in terms of time, if not more, like, time spent. We've definitely spent more time on Regice even than we spent on Treecko. Like, that's how insane this has been. Give Regice a hat. If it gets up to 10,000 somehow, it will get itself the top hat. But it's gotta get there, and I don't want it to. If I have any say in this, Regice won't end up with a hat. Shovel Knight for Smash? Would that not be OP? I feel like that could be a bit OP. I don't know. Before you went to your dad's last weekend, you saw a Flex Glue commercial. I saw it posted in the Discord. I had never seen a commercial for Flex Glue, but I did see it in the store when I went there the other day. I want to see what ridiculous thing he does in the ad with that one. I want to see what boat he makes out of Flex Glue, because that seems to be what he likes to do to prove how it works. Camels are weird. How's that? How so, Bizarre? It's raining so hard right now, you're so happy. You like rain? Rain, it can be so calming as long as I don't need to go outside. Like, if I know that I'm inside for the night, then it's all good. Otherwise, I prefer it didn't. But, like, if I'm just sitting in my room and it's, like, an hour or two before I'm gonna head to bed or whatever, and it's raining, it's very nice. Even with how awful today has been, rain can immediately make everything better. Glad to hear it, Thunder. Glad to hear it. I love rain when you go to sleep. It's so calming. Or like when I wake up in the morning. If I wake up on a weekend, like if I wake up on a Saturday morning and I wake up like early. Like we're talking like I just, you know, those like wake up in the middle of the night type of deal. Almost. Like if I wake up at like 4:30 in the morning or something, I know I can make it back to sleep. And it's raining outside, it's perfect. Like, that's the best feeling. Not only is it like, yes, I can keep sleeping, it's like, yes, it's raining while I keep sleeping. Like, that is just perfect. That is like the best situation to wake up in the morning, too. Snow is the shiny rain. There we go. We need some shiny rain up in here. Magikarp's so underrated. It's a fantastic shiny. Like, it is a fantastic one to get shiny. Why do thunderstorms only happen late at night? I mean, for me at least, they tend to happen more so afternoon time. But it's all based on weather, when they actually happen. Like, if there's like a regular time that they happen, it's probably the way the weather works around you. But I know for several months, for us at least, it's like late afternoon, tend to get some thunderstorms and stuff. Once you went like 7 years without seeing snow, and then this past December it snowed twice, so snow is basically shiny rain. Yeah, in certain parts of the world, it definitely is. Also like it because it excuses your laziness because you have no choice but to stay inside. See, there you go. There you go. You gotta find something else to push it off onto, so it's not really an excuse. The joys of living in Texas, snow is basically non-existent here. Understandable. You've never seen snow? Really, Regalio? It's not very common for me, but it's not, like, uncommon either, though. In Maine, you see snow here for about 6 months. That is true. Like, if you go really up north, like, it can get pretty... yeah, it's pretty, like, consistently snowy. Poor soul. I mean, in some ways it's okay. In some ways it's... You don't have to deal with ice, generally, as much. never snows in Mexico, so yeah, I guess that makes sense then. Again, it just depends on where you are. When should you go to sleep? When you feel tired. I don't know. I don't know, man. Because you got school tomorrow. You got school tomorrow, so I wouldn't say stay up late. If you need to go to bed, go to bed. I wouldn't blame you at all. Alright, you'll go to bed now. Alright, see you later, Adion. Thanks for tuning into the stream, man. Hope to see you again soon, and good luck with your first day. Like, I seriously hope that goes super well, man. Are you heading out as well? See you later, Pikachu Master. Or are you just saying goodbye to Adion? Don't know why adults say not to play with your phone before you go to bed. It legitimately messes with, like, your body. Because, you know, for the longest time, before phones or electricity or anything, when it got dark, that's when you went to bed, and part of the way your body works is, it's dark, I should go to bed. So what happens is you stare at a phone for a long time, and the way the phone makes light really resembles, like, midday. So your body kind of goes, oh, I should still be awake, and that's... It's not necessarily a problem depending on, like... If you still manage to sleep fine, then you still manage to sleep fine, and that's cool. But there's definitely, like, people who struggle more to sleep when they use a phone before bed and stuff. It's just an Adion. I gotcha. When you watch a movie or something, it makes your eyes tired and your body is slowly resting while being entertained. Hey, I mean, if that works for you, then it works for you. That's also a whole different thing. Where, and hey, if it helps you fall asleep, then I'm not gonna say otherwise. But there is, like, a thing where if you're doing one task that's, like, not really much of anything, like watching TV or something, and you start to kind of drift off, you like turn it off and go to sleep, like sometimes you can wake back up. Because essentially what makes you tired is the movie watching part of your brain. And all the other part of your brain's been told to be quiet. So that's the only part of your brain that's tired. But like, it's the only one that has a say at the moment, you know? People are just starting school, you started like 3 or 4 weeks ago. Yeah, I mean, depending on where you are in the country or in the world, like, schools can start at very different times. Like, I had started a couple weeks ago myself, but I know there are definitely some people who, like, still haven't started yet. Evolved as a human species to go to sleep when you stare at your phone. That's what millions of years of evolution led to. Was phone sleeping. Yo, Brandon Espinoza, welcome to the stream. How are you? I'm doing well. How about you, man? We had a great day at program. Went to the Redwood Regional Park in Oakland, California. Mainly nice for us. That's awesome. And Kyle Tate, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. See any Poochyena? I have not seen any in a while. Why does Shiny Charmander have a top hat? Squishy Lad brought it up as a, hey, you should give it a top hat a while ago. And I was like, you know what, we will. And I've decided, I think we're going to use that top hat as like the 10K top hat. If a hunt goes over 10,000 encounters, it gets to have a top hat. New generation, this is evolution in front of your eyes. In a quite literal way. I mean, I personally tend to not always have problems with it, but I do know that, like, I have a bad habit of if I can't fall asleep, I get on my phone. Like, I imagine a lot of people have that. But, like, I know for me, especially over the summer, if, like, I couldn't fall asleep for some reason, I'd, like, try to sleep for, like, an hour, then end up on my phone for an hour, and then try to fall asleep again for an hour, and just, like, the cycle was awful, and then it was almost morning. Like, I have had that happen before, so it is definitely a thing. Charizard Shiny is dope. It is, I can't wait to get it. Favorite Gen 1 Shiny? Gen 1 Shinies, oh boy. Like, as far as Pokemon from Gen 1, because obviously there aren't Shinies in Gen 1. I mean, Mewtwo's pretty great. The new form of Charmander, or Charizard's great. Dratini, Dragonair are good. I still think I might go with Psyduck though. Psyduck is great. I actually really like the like blue color that it gets. I think it's one of the few shinies that just seems to have stood the test of time in terms of like not being modified really in any way. Are you heading out now? Alright, see you later, Pikazard. Thanks for tuning into the stream, man. There technically are Gen 1 shinies, but it's a rather odd case. I mean, yeah, there are like Pokemon that will be shiny in Gen 2, in Gen 1. But I think that is definitely like an odd case, and it's not like one where... Like, more in my mind, I'm like, okay, well, it's not like the shiny versions in Gen 1. Because like, you could say Gen 2 shinies, and mean like... something like the green and purple Charizard as opposed to the like one we have now. Like that's what you could end up meaning there. So I think it's a little bit different thing. Porygon for you personally? Reasonable. Like I really do like Porygon shiny. I want to go for it. I just don't want to have to like save up BP for another for more like upgrades and dubious discs. Because I need 2 upgrades and a dubious disc to like get the whole shiny evolution. To be honest, you plan to hunt a Gen 1 shiny at some point? That would be awesome. I would love to do it as well, but like way in the future. I have enough other hunts planned for the time being before I jump in on a hunt that's that crazy. Because you get like super lucky with that. And because those encounters would take a while, depending on what you hunt for, because I know there's things like certain tradable Pokemon and stuff that will end up being decent and like easier to look at, but still that'd be difficult. I mean, more power to you. I love Shiny Porygon. It's like fruit snacks, but the berry and cherry version, like just specifically berries and cherries. Makes sense. Honestly, we're 1 away from the sub goal for the day. Got 20 minutes to hit it. That'd be awesome if we could. Gonna make a comment about Waluigi trying to be in Smash with a ton of true facts. Good, good. All the true facts. Only true facts. It's a good plan. Berry and Cherry. It's weird hearing that phrase brought up. You're not talking about your future planned shiny hunts. You got Shiny Rowlet with no soft freezing in Pokemon Sun. Almost thought it was a color palette glitch since you'd never seen the mint green Owlet before. That's awesome, Brandon. Like, no soft freezes at all. That's really cool. Planned hunt Shiny Manaphy? Never. Why never? It's a totally feasible and reasonable hunt for someone to do. Pablo Fernandez, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Or terrible. Nah, that doesn't matter. Like, unless it's from events, you're probably never gonna get one. It's honestly not too bad, actually. Like, stay tuned. I have stuff planned as far as, like, explaining that. And not just, like, talking out my butt as far as all that goes. But, like, there is valid, like, reasons for saying it's honestly not the worst thing you could ever get. It definitely is more difficult than other shinies, like, there's no doubting that. Even just, like, the method by which you have to do it is more difficult. You're trying to get a shiny Suicune and Soul Silver. Awesome, Pablo. Well, good luck with that. I hope you find it super soon. 3,000 software sets at the moment. Well, good luck. I hope it doesn't take him anymore. I hope you get it before 4,000. That would be awesome. Feels like these two will never shine at this point. Like, you know, it'll eventually, but it actually feels like it'll never happen since it hasn't yet. I get that. I mean, to be honest, Treecko took this long, like as long as Regice at least. So it's not the worst there in that situation, like in that case. But I get it. I totally get it. Hopefully they shine soon for us. I really would like to get them sooner rather than later. Your next Masuda method hunt will be Long Reach Rowlet. Cool. Yeah, I needed to go for those. I got the hidden ability starters. I just need to actually like breed them at some point. I think we were considering doing it over the summer, but then like the schedule got busy. We got stuck with things like Regice that were taking so freaking long, stuff like that. But yeah, no, like, that'd be a cool one to have. Yo, what's up, Sydney? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Good luck on Shiny Regice and Charmander, Shiny Egg Hatching, Hasty Chimchar and Sun, Hasty Stantler and Moon, Timid, Panseer and Ultrazone, and Jolly Zora and Ultramoon. Awesome, Brandon. Good luck with those. I hope hope they all shine for you. You're about 10 seconds away from you saying great to me. I was. I am confused. Yo, Hyperactive Kai, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Oh, it's about 10 seconds from you saying great me. Okay. I mean, I responded as soon as you posted it. At least as far as from what I saw. Yeah, still no luck yet, man. Though we are trying for it though. We're getting up there. I don't know if we'll. Yeah, we're not gonna quite hit 5,800 today on Regice. We're gonna have to forget about how the delay works. Yeah, I don't know. I see some streamers have like really low delay, but I think my internet comes into play there where it's not. I wouldn't leave it up to necessarily like pumping out a stream that quickly. When someone goes down on round 1 in zombies, rip. That is unfortunate. I hate the worst internet. Pretty much. Pretty much. It's the worst I've ever had to use. In addition to everything else that's been happening today, you also might be getting an ear infection. Ooh, that's rough. Start itching it. I'm sorry, Cinder. I'm sorry to hear that. Turns out to be the relaxing end. What do you mean by that? I feel that you'll find Regice very soon. I feel it too. I'm feeling it too, Mario. I'm for your apartment again, but you're far away-ish now. Yeah. It'd be hard. It'd be hard. I don't know if I could make it there before I was, like, scheduled to stream. Totem, Flare, welcome to the stream. Raid boy. Are we getting raided? What? 8 ear infections? I've never had, like, an ear infection. I've always had, like, swimmer's ear. Not being a week or a really weekend. It's fine, just a minor setback. Yeah, it'll all be good, Cinder. It'll all be good in the end. Like I said, there's ups and downs, and if this is a down, then there'll be an up afterwards. Eric Marquez, welcome to the stream. Is this what I do for a living? Not really. I'm a full-time college student, so this is just like a hobby that I do. It's a fun way to pass the time. It'd be cool if I could do this for a living, but like, definitely not big enough to do that as well. It's like just the slump that Pokemon's in at the moment's not really the greatest one to do it in. The relaxing end is a beast of zombies. Oh, okay. That might give me a bit of an advantage. I'll look for you there, Eric. Alright guys, we got 10 minutes left. Can we get a shiny in those 10 minutes? Eric Marquez, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. I think as soon as the number updates down there, it'll mean we hit our sub goal for today, which is awesome. Right at the end, coming in clutch there, Eric. I do seriously appreciate that. Calling 20 more encounters for both until they're shinies. We'll probably get about 20 in for Regice here. I'm not 100% sure. You once got an ear infection during a trip where you were on a charter bus and it was like a 24-hour bus ride. Ooh. I have a high pain tolerance, but it was actually whimpering because of the pain at some points in the bus ride. Not looking forward to this all. They can be painful. They can be painful. I went in for like ear infection, swimmer's ear, whatever it was, one time because like I'd finally gotten to this week. And my problem is I always just like I don't have like a reference for what is pain that other people feel. So I don't know if it's like enough pain I should actually bother someone about, you know? Like, I don't know if anyone else is like that. Like, I'm like, well, I'm not, like, outwardly, like, dying here or anything. Like, it's a pain that I can kind of cover up, and, like, I just imagine everyone else covers it up. So I'm like, this is something that people just deal with. So I went into a doctor one time, because eventually, like, I need to go. And went in, and I was like, oh, how would you rate, they were like, oh, how would you rate, like, the pain you're feeling on, like, a scale of, like, 1 to 10? I was like, oh, I guess a 4. And they looked at my ear, and they're like, ooh, that sounds more like an 11 there, bud. And I was like, oh, okay. So that's a reference to have. Like, that's just legitimately, like, a situation I've been in. Still have time, you're back and eating. Okay, awesome. I don't know if I definitely pronounced that wrong, but awesome. Welcome back, Nate. How are you doing, man? Still got time to see if having the high ground here pays off. Pays off for our shiny hunting. Maybe it will. Hopefully it will. It's like fettuccine or something, like that, but it is a short way. Okay, I gotcha. I gotcha. It's over Charmander, I have the high ground. I mean, yeah, I raised my chair up. I officially have the high ground. How's that been? It hasn't been bad. Obviously, it hasn't been successful yet. But it hasn't ended in, like, any kind of utter failure, so I'm considering it a success at the moment. Like I said, we got, like, 5-ish minutes left. Is there anyone streaming who we can raid, guys? I can check that here in a sec. I'll go ahead and do that now. Let's see, so Streamegg is going with his Larvitar hunt. I'm just gonna see who else is streaming. Okay, so Adam656 is something. I think I'll grab his link. He's always cool. I always see him in streams. I'd love to show him some love today, so we'll raid him at the end. Dr. Zoof, what is up? When I raid someone on Twitch, I tend to stick to YouTube just because I know that everyone on here I know that everyone on here can see people on YouTube, obviously, if you're here. I know the name from, like, IRL Twitch stuff. I don't watch any of it, so I wouldn't know. What time will I stream and what day? What's up, Crossbarking? Welcome. I usually stream 5 to 7 p.m. Eastern Time every day but Monday. Need to leave. Alright, see you later, Pikachu. Supposed to be a Star Wars reference. Indeed. Indeed, High Ground is the Star Wars reference. I don't know what these are, Mr. Nick. I am lost. Monday was Labor Day, your only day off school. Yeah, I had yesterday off school as well. It was like a full 3-day weekend. It was nice. It was nice to have, but by the end of it, honestly, I was kind of wanting to go back. Because there wasn't much really for me to do. Why is my game in a different language? It's in a different language because I lost my English cartridge. So I like use physical cartridges for my hunts. And I happen to have a Japanese Leafgreen, so that's why I used that one. You're also the owner of Louisiana. Okay, cool, cool. Yeah, so I'll be back on tomorrow at the same time as today. And that's awesome. Awesome, awesome. Alright guys, I think this will be the last Charmander of the night. Then we'll do our regular Bulbasaur wrap-up, and then we will raid. Started school today. Didn't know you went to school. You said you had a job. Oh, I had like a job over the summer, like as an internship. So yeah, I'm back at school. This is my last year of it though. Like, yeah, once I finish this year, I'll be done with college and all that. And hey, we hit the sub goal, guys. Hype for that. Thank you to everyone who subbed today to make that happen. Without further ado, final Charmander of the night is not shiny. Like I said, though, we are going for the Bulbasaur as usual. Shiny Regice and female shiny Bulbasaur appears at same time. Oh boy, that would be the luck, wouldn't it? I mean, it's Leafgreen. It would make sense. It would make sense. Sub goal hype. Indeed, indeed. It is awesome that we hit that. Crossing over 2200 and hitting 2205. So, alright guys, this one, and oh no, I totally just realized. I guess we're not doing a Bulbasaur tonight, we are doing another Charmander. I goofed that up. Doing that Bulbasaur might break the chain. There's no chain to be had with soft resetting, and like I said, I goofed, so we aren't doing it tonight. Just because I rushed a little bit. But yeah, so we're setting up. We got shiny female Charmander. And here we go, guys. Let's encounter that Regice, let's encounter the Charmander. Charmander isn't shiny. Let's see about, we'll do online battles for the next stream. I'll still be shiny for the next stream. Sorry. I don't have any battling team, and like the Wi-Fi on my 3DS is awful, so I can't do battles. But alright guys, that's it for my hunting. I do have Adam656 stream linked for a raid, so thank you all for tuning in the stream. Thank you to everyone that liked, everyone that subscribed. Thank you for the raids and everyone who came in with those. And until next time, guys, take care.